let him go. Put down the knife.
Hi team, welcome back to Aussie Veteran Cop, where we break down high-risk policing for the average cop. In this video, hostage situation in LA, and I know what you're thinking, hang on, that's a SWAT job or a police tactical group job, but guess what? General duties, average patrolmen, they're the first ones on the scene, they're the first ones who've got to initially deal with it. My name's Matt, I was an operational cop for nearly 17 years, specialising in general duties, organised crime and training. I don't know everything there is known about policing, but I can certainly share some knowledge. Now, if you're liking the content so far, you can help out the channel by just leaving a comment down below. I don't care what you say, just leave something, a full stop, police siren, anything. Press the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and yeah, you can help the channel out that way. Okay, before we crack into the video, this is a video by Police Activity. I'll leave a link to the original video in the description down below. Now, just a reminder, these videos are for educational purposes only, and this is not legal advice. Now, just to set the scene, police were called to an address where male intruder has entered a house occupied by two flatmates. At this stage, we don't know why.
Where's he at?
Beating on us in here. I have no idea who he is. Here.
You come out of the house, sir.
In here.
I know, you come out.
I got my roommate up here. He came up and slugged me in the head and started beating him. I don't know who he is.
Okay, so what we've got here is we got what we call an aggravated assault on these people. This intruder's come into the houses for some unknown reason, has assaulted the occupants. Now, great idea, get those occupants, call them out of the house, get them out of the situation, get them out as a factor as soon as possible.
Out of the house. Go behind your car. This is the police department. Come out of the house now.
Now, that's a great idea, calling the people out of the house if you can, because when you move into a house, you're moving into a complex environment, into a CQB type situation, which can be very difficult and very dangerous to deal with.
I'm on scene, trying to call him out of the house. Sir, I'm going to ask you to go back by my car again,
I
please.
think he's high.
If I can go to the, if I can get a unit to go on the back side of the house.
Okay, you can hear someone inside the house yelling, "Put it down, put it down." Now, that would probably indicate that someone's armed inside the house. Now, at this stage, you probably have to go in there and deal with it. Now, generally with your sort of CQB or your building search and clearance, you usually have two different speeds of movement. One is your deliberate search, or search to contact you might call it, where you're conducting a thorough search of the building, moving through slowly, methodically, using your CQB type tactics, searching for some sort of threat. At this stage, that's probably where we want to be.
Who's inside? Your roommate's inside?
We have a... You can go inside. I have a housemate in there. He's beating on both of us. He slugged me in the jaw.
Okay, so now you can hear screaming from the other end of the house. So let's see how they handle it.
Police department! He's stabbing me!
Okay, now you've heard the word. Now you've heard the words, "He's stabbing me." So what you've really got now is an active armed offender situation. Yeah, it may not be in a shopping centre or in a school, but it's exactly the same thing. You've got someone armed, and they're actively trying to kill people, it would seem, at this point, if they're stabbing them.
Where are you at?
Now, at this point, in terms of your speed of movement, you want to step it right up and you want to move to what's called directed threat. You're going to sacrifice your tactics as you move through the building, getting to that other end of the that building where the threat actually is. That's not to say you don't use tactics and don't pay off other thresholds, but you want to move through there as soon as you can and get to that threat to eliminate it.
Yep. Help! Help!
Oh, get out, get out, get out.
Help!
My roommate, get out.
Help!
Yeah, and that'll happen. You'll have randoms come in and they'll want to help Okay, yeah, they're not helping. Okay, yeah, just get him out as best you can.
Get out of the house! Cover your hands now! Help!
Okay, so you notice here that he's staying on the other side of the threshold. He's conducted a threshold evaluation, or he's pied the door to some degree. We know he's got his weapon drawn on that offender, but the offender now has a hostage. Now, the primary way of dealing with these situations is what we call a contain and negotiate situation, or you're trying to negotiate with the offender and to bring a resolution to it, because trying to engage that offender in that situation is extremely hazardous to a hostage. Even if you are highly trained, it's still very, very dangerous.
Has him as hostage with a knife. Put down the knife and let him go. Put down the knife and let him go.
Okay, so you can see the offender starting to back away, and that means the police need to move in and at least keep eyes on him so they know what's going on. They need that situational awareness. So he's moved through the threshold and toward that offender.
Now! Go! Stop there! Now!
Okay, so he's released the hostage, okay? And yeah, hostage standing there, he's been in shock. He doesn't know what's going on. You want to get him out of the way, and so you can deal with that offender. And if you do have to shoot, you know that that hostage is out of the way.
Move! Go! Stay inside the house. Drop the knife! Get on the ground now! Stop now! Get on the ground now!
Okay, now here is where it gets complicated in terms of legality and also public safety. Is he now still justified in shooting at that suspect? Now, is he still a risk to the community? Yeah, he is. Is he an immediate risk to the community? Hard to tell at this stage. Now, also, there is sometimes in some places legislation that allows police to shoot at fleeing felons. I don't know whether that's the case in this particular location in the US. But yeah, there's questions raised of are they still justified in firing the firearm? Firstly, he's a long way away, and with a pistol, even if you are a good shot, if he's moving and you're moving, very, very hard shot to make, and you've got the public there as well. You've got that vehicle moving past, very, very likely they're going to get hit by your rounds.
Central shots fired. Oh, got fire. Get on your knees now! Now! Put the knife down!
Again, the question has to be asked, are they justified in this situation? Again, is he a fleeing felon? Maybe, maybe not. Is he still an immediate threat to the public? Maybe, maybe not. That's subject to investigation later on.
We're running away. Watch him move a little bit.
In the garage! Monster, get out!
Central, we're at 6535.
Okay, in the situation when you're conducting your tactics, again, you want to do those threshold evaluations nice and slow, and you want to do it at a bit of a distance if you can, just to avoid essentially that time equals distance factor for your own safety.
Ball that on me!
Got you.
Now, to me, that looked like an inward opening door, and usually those internal doors are much easier to get through than your main doors in the house. So, yeah, probably could have tried to force entry there, I think. Being an inward opening door, I think they would have got through.
We gotta get in.
I saw an arm go in the garage.
Yeah, he's in.
Okay, the reality is some of those main doors are quite heavy duty, and the chances of kicking one down often is very slim.
We're inside another house. Start SOT.
And again, he didn't try to force entry on that door.
We gotta get him, Jake. What road are we on?
English up, English up.
Central and English Hope. Please, open the door! Open the door! Get out!
What's going on?
Out! You got some intruder inside your house.
Oh my God.
Go, go. Go to that Jeep over there. Anybody else inside? Where's she at? 14 started K9.
Okay, again, at this stage, you probably want to start your search to contact drills, searching that house. Nice and slow, but you got to remember you got that daughter inside the house as well. He didn't ask where she was, so yeah, you're just going to have to conduct that search. Slow and methodical, and do your best you can. Okay, so the offender's run out of the door there. I'm not sure if it was the garage, you couldn't quite see, but now again he's running away. Again, are they justified in shooting him? Bit hard to tell with the lack of information we have.
Put your hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your fucking back!
Okay, the taser, is it justified? Yeah, I think he's resisting. He's not getting his hands behind his back. He's potentially still armed. Yeah, I think that's justified.
Get your hand behind your back!
Then do it!
Now!
Okay, now you notice he shot him in the small of the back there, but he's also now he's drive stunning in the lower leg. That will get a better neuromuscular incapacitation, or NMI they call it. The bigger the spread, the more effective the taser is going to be.
Central, he secured the cuffs. Taser deployment, deploy EMS.
Okay, so they've got him in custody. That's essentially the bulk of the video. Now, what do you think? Are the police justified in firing at him? Was there still an immediate risk to the public? That's in question. And are they justified in shooting a fleeing felon? I don't know what the legislation is there specifically. Now, according to the notes, both of the police were put on administrative leave for further investigation. So it's only a fairly recent video, so there's no update on that as far as I know. So what do you think? Leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think. Were the police justified? Did they do a good job? I think, yeah, things could have been done better. I wouldn't necessarily say they did a bad job up until the shooting while he's running away, and then, you know, they've got that risk of the public firing rounds off into the street, and you've got public driving past. That's a problem. And also there's that question of whether it was actually legal at the time to do that. So if you like the channel, do me a favor, hit subscribe, hit the like button, and we'll see you in the next one.